Cancer, song that's playing for you is Can I? It's funny because your last one, and now somebody could be wanting to slide on you, Cancer. Somebody want to have a conversation with you. But now look,
Pisces feminine.
Might be dealing with a Pisces, or you might be just wanting to express your deeper minds to someone. You want to talk about dreams and your goals and your aspirations. You feel me? Or now that's what you want to do, or that's what you want to. Someone want to do with you. You feel me? Somebody want to dig a little deeper with you, or you want to dig a little deeper with somebody. Put your foot in the shoe that fish. Yeah, shit. I don't know you. What's going on? That card was in your last one, but it was from the perspective of another. So it might have been someone outside of you, but you might be in a situation and you're falling. Whether it's, I hope it's a mentality, your idea or perspective of something, someone, or a situation you're in is not as high as it used to be. And because of that, now, because of how you see something now, that situation could be coming to a conclusion. You feel me? Or you may be aware that something has come to a conclusion, unbeknownst to you. You feel me? And it's like something you still wanted to hold on to. You might have had a toxic connection to something or someone or somewhere, or just to doing or expressing yourself in a certain type of manner. You feel me? You know what side of the fence you fall on, but you can't do that no more. And it's like you weren't ready to let that go yet. Whatever it was. Whether it was a certain way of looking at something or something third dimensional, like something you can put your hands, your fingers on. Something internal you do. You carry yourself a certain type of way. You think about a subject, person, place, or thing a certain type of way. You feel me? All right. You used to feel real good about this. You feel me? To the point where you developed a tie to it. And it was like it had to be this. You feel me? It had to fit a certain type of image, or just fit a certain type of, go through a certain type of checklist for you spiritually, for you internally, or just externally. You were tied to something, didn't want to let it go, or someone was tied to you, didn't want to let you go, and that tie made you change your mind or change how you see or feel or express yourself in a situation. You felt more and more restricted, more and more chained down as time developed in a situation and or relationship or friendship, to the point where you realize you don't now it's over. Even if you wanted to start again, it would still be over. Whatever it is. Is it fever or forever? Yeah, fever. Man, somebody's sick. Somebody feel weak about the situation with you, Cancer. It's already lining up with your last one. So somebody, whether you broke up with somebody broke up with you, yeah. And that's because they was trying to... It's like someone had real emotional, manipulative natures. Whether that was you, might be you we talking about, Cancer. I'm going to be honest with you. Because the first card out is the world in reverse. You've fallen. Whether spiritually, internally, when it comes to a certain topic, subject, relationship, friendship, situation, or externally. You know what side of the fence you fall on. Or it's just like your mind about a relationship external to you has fallen. It don't gotta be you who's getting the hurt in some way, shape, or form. It's just you might have thought you used to give someone flowers. You might have realized you've been giving someone a little bit too much flowers. You feel me? It's that type shit. Or you were trying to manipulate a situation and you only caused yourself to fall. because the energy you were expressing, whatever you were doing, however you were carrying yourself, or however you were expressing or emotionally investing yourself in a space and or situation. You thought if you did it like this, some good would come out of it quickly. Something would quickly go the way you wanted. A whole lot of passion would be expressed, and you would have something. But now you may feel weak because not only do you not have what you want, but you may have like an obsession with something or someone or somewhere. You feel me? Yo, you know what side of the fence you fall on, Cancer. You know what that means for you, Cancer. Yeah, look, someone might have took a leap of faith outside of towards what? Balance. It's like, if it's you versus you, as someone, you might have did something or you tried to express yourself in a certain type of way in a situation because you wanted something to go in a certain type of direction. You was trying, now whether you was trying to be a warrior, I mean, it's the King of Cups. So you thought you could earth bend or water bend in a situation, relationship, or friendship. You thought you could control the dynamic or the direction or the emotions and the feelings and the mentalities that were developed from those emotions and feelings in a situation. So you may have thought you could get someone to think or feel about you or think or feel about the situation or the space you share in a certain type of way, and it backfired. Now someone's moving away from you instead of towards you. Or you now have to move away from. Or it's like you taking the action put you further away from your goal. You feel me? Yeah, damn. If it's you versus someone outside of you, it's like, because you expressed yourself in a certain type of emotional manner, someone outside of you doesn't feel good about the space they share with you, thus putting them in the space to move away from you in some way, shape, or form. And you know what side of the fence you... Or, if this is you and you got a hater, you had a friend, someone expressed themselves to you in a certain type of way because they didn't like what you had. It's like they wanted Cancer to be the balance in their life. Someone had a toxic obsession with you. They brought them in. You already trusted this person. So it's like they used that to their benefit. You already had a high, you feel me? You held them in some type of high regard. So they came to you with a certain type of mentality. And that was just stemmed because they was bitter. Now, your last video, the first song was playing for you was Bitch. You feel me? You was dealing with a bitter bitch. Whether that was a male or a female. Someone didn't like something you had. Or someone saw the potential or your potential in a certain type of subject, topic, or situation. They wanted to hold you back. So they expressed their feelings to you, brought you something. You took that, and it's like, now you, not only after you took it, you could be stuck in it. Now it's like you bit the apple and you went to sleep. Now you sleeping. Well, I forgot which one, Snow White, right? Yeah. Fuck it, whatever. But now it's like, now that you're in this position to be, it's like you went from one place to another. You realize the motion, the transition from being in one place to another, whether that's with your mind or your emotion. And that awareness of the motion made you realize, can't fuck with that friend. You feel me? While you still may be in whatever you're in. You feel me? Regarding what, you don't think as abundantly about a relationship or friendship. Yeah, after someone tried to bring you bullshit, or after someone brought you bullshit. But you know what's up? I'm on one. Is the song that's playing for you? So you know who or what you're dealing with. If it be like that. if it's you versus someone outside of you, in the sense where someone outside of you just no longer thinks highly about the situation they share with you, and because of that, you falling out of a cycle in some way, shape, or form, whether that's internally or externally. You tried to manipulate a situation, try to manipulate your boss. You thought you could do or express yourself in a certain type of way to your manager, and then so you tried to do that in an attempt to get you to elevate to a higher position, hoping and thinking and that you could pull on some sort of feeling that was unexpressed from your manager or whoever or whatever you're dealing with, and you only shot yourself in the foot. You know what that means for you. Death ain't that bad a bitch. Some shit's over. Some shit is ended. Whether you are the one who ended the friendship relationship, or someone outside of you ended a friendship relationship, or just the idea, or you feel me? Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Or it's just the end of a thought pattern. You can't think like this after you've been through what you've been through regarding this thought pattern, this thought process. That shit ain't bring you nothing positive. So now let me not act like that. Let me clean up a little bit. Let me clean up my internals, my mentalities, my minds. Let me seek my better balance. You feel me? Or it's just a relationship or a friendship outside of you. I put your foot in the shoe that fits you.